love if you feel like I do right now. Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Hmm. So hello guys and welcome back to HotShot eSports Day 9 Scrims. And today we have two of the good teams. And one team is Team IAO, which has been playing with us from last couple of days, and they have been doing wonders and wonders and showing us a lot of improvements in every game. And on the other hand, we have Team Shokti YT, and you might have seen him on YouTube doing some live streams. So he is today with us doing this scrim, and his team is going for an attacking part in this map of Ascent. And Ascent is a very common map. Every team has a favorite map of Ascent, and they don't want to lose this map because of some strategic advantages that they can have in this map. On the other hand, Team IAO, great team. Every player is a great player, and they are going for that defenders in this map. Killjoy is a very common character in this map because she can hold at B site. And for that A part, you can definitely have a
Choose
duelist.
your
Not only that, you
agent.
can have a Sage also, which will definitely help you to protect that mid. Okay, guys, so I've got a confirmation, and there's one mistake in the team names. But this is going to be Team Ground Zero doing the defenders, and Team 99 tag going for that attacking part. And the in-game leader of Team 99 tag is going to be Shock TYT. On the other hand, the Team Ground Zero is definitely playing with us today. But don't worry, we'll have another scrim after this. We have been doing 2 scrims per day on an average from last couple of days, and this day is no different. This is going to be a 2 scrim day again. So make sure you stay tuned with us throughout this scrim, and you also watch this whole scrim and whole of these matches with us and these players definitely. Full B push coming out from these attackers early into this round. This is a pistol round, which is a very crucial round for every player, every team, in order to win the game. They're covering that mid area. Wings trying to get a shot from that mid market. Once holding down that mid pizza area. And in this lockdown, we haven't get a taste of this pizza in our homes, but we'll surely be getting it very, very soon as the things getting quickly sorted out. But Killjoy is still at that A spawn area. Might be able to get the required entrance, or I think she's protecting the backstab right there, and wall has been destroyed, and this is what the attackers were waiting for. And Max Road taking that heavy driver, and the one defender lost for the defenders. Missed going for that plant has been initiated and completed also. And Wings with that shot taking down Howl Gamer. And Shoal is still there. He's definitely going for that long range, and Max Go is on that 32 HP. He is definitely low, but he has got the teammates. He has got 3 teammates with him. Not only that, he has a 2 teammate advantage for his team already. And Wings taking down 2 players like Yuno and Unsoul with that single spray, and Shokti might be ending this game by taking down Super Lad.
Outbox coming back.
First round advantage and a victory coming out for team 99 tags. And they will surely be able to keep this up into the next round. Guys, if you still haven't liked the stream and joined the Discord channel, then this is the right time. You should join the Discord channel and be a part of these scrims, as well as all of these tournaments that we are holding right now. Not only that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe, you get an early notification of all of the things we are doing live on this channel. And Wings again going for that B push. And there is that Marshall, guys. Marshall has been proving it's a deadly weapon from last couple of games, and misses the shot because of that killjoy turret.
Here.
Mid area is a very crucial area for every team, and getting a hold of that mid area is what most of these teams expect, especially the attackers, because they want to get an entry to the site. And until and unless they get ways to enter into that site, it is a very difficult task in this map of Ascent. And Akune is there. He is holding down that area, but misses and just changes his line of sight at the wrong moment. He should have heard that Shokti, and Super Lad with that single shot damaging Shokti with that 101 damage. And Wings taking on Howl Gamer, and Max Go taking on Super Lad. And Onshore taking on Wings. Heavy Driver still there. 2 players definitely damaged for the attackers, but players still at the full health. Not only that, 2 defenders are still there. Mist is holding down that heaven area all by himself by being put up at the generator. He might be able to take down one down, and he goes for that spray and takes Heavy Driver down. Now it's down to Unsold to do the recovery. He has gotten 3 kills on his hand, but gets taken down by Max Go from that right side. Otherwise, he could have the chance to do a clutch in this situation, but no good because of the teamwork coming out for the attackers. And that single spray taking on 2 players, it was great. But the health is what is important in this game again. You have the health, you can take down any player. You are on 4 HP, 3 HP. It's nearly impossible to do the clutch, especially when you are the defenders. And now hard buy coming out for the defenders, because they are in a desperate need to win first round for them into this match and get their victory started. Also, they are running low on the economy, so victory is a very desperate thing they need. And Ult coming out from the jet early into the round. There he's scouting out the information, take down 1 player, and he takes down 1 Super Lad. Is down with that Marshall. Max Go is still there.
Careful now.
Howl Gamer using that molly at the wrong place. Unsold holding down that area. Still they have the control of that whole of that mid area. And Wings over that fountain in that courtyard, trying to get a look at the information inside that mid area. And now the wall has been broken. He might have been able to take down 1 or 2 if he had been there. But Akune is there in that A windows and gets blinded and gets fallen back into the side. But Wings is there. He's using his ult, and yes, he takes down 1 with that single shot. And he takes down another player. He has gotten 3 kills on his hand. Heavy Driver taking down kill streak. And Wings using all of those knives, but misses them. But Max Go is there. Max Go taking down Heavy Driver. Otherwise, Wings would have been easily taken down. Third round victory, and as well as a 3-round advantage for the attackers. They're definitely going for that half buy with that Spectres. Wings is the single player with that Vandal on his hand, and Unsold on the other hand. Really hard buy coming out from him, and if he loses this round, he will be the one running lowest economy in this game. But the thing to notice is that he is the sole player who has got 3 kills from his team, while the second fragger has got 1 kills, and the other players are still at 0 kills. So They still need to work a little bit in order to get first round victory for them. The attackers still not rushing. Still playing the safest gameplay they can. And Wings taking down Heavy Driver through that long range shots with that Vandal. And an entry coming out from the attackers, and Howl Gamer just gets stunned at the wrong moment and gets fallen back into that mid market. Viper is still there using that acid to prevent any, and Wings just hiding under that ace B side and taking down Howl Gamer, but Unsure is still there. He stays down Wings, and here comes the revival. Heavy Driver is back in this game, and Super Lad taking down Killswitch, protecting his teammate. Shopty is still there. He can still do wonders. He is a killjoy. He needs to play on his abilities. Maxco is there, hiding behind that box into that B side. And Akuno gets taken on through mist. Unsure taken on mid. Shopty, and there is an exchange of players right now. And now it's a 1v1 situation. Maxco versus Heavy Driver, and both of these players are totally unaware of each other's position. But yes, they get spotted.
Imagine if I died
Heavy Driver
right now. So
Fuse.
funny.
But takes down the player and still not be able to defuse the fight properly. Otherwise, this round would have been the first round they would have won. But the time didn't allow them. 4-round victory still in the favor of the attackers, and 0 rounds now for the defenders.
Turret out.
And Wings with that 9 deadly kills. He is the top fragger into this game, but Unsure, sole player carrying his team on his shoulders, and Akuno and Howl Gamer, the two duelists, which are supposed to get the most frags for their teams, are still at the 0 kills, even at the end of the 4th round. And at the beginning of the 5th round as well. Super Lad holding down that area. A entrance, and Reina getting an entry from that.
Bomb buddy.
Oh, it is the defender's Reina. Super Lad using ADS to take down 1 shot, 1 kill. Will he able to do so? And grenade going directly under that heaven from Maxco. Killswitch taking down Akuno. Another loss coming out from these, and kills. Howl Gamer still holding down that area. He does not know that one player is on his left, and he takes down one. Softly White is out of this game, and Unsure taking down Killswitch. Otherwise, Howl Gamer using his patience level, and Wings taking down Super Lad. And Maxco with that king of Howl Gamer. Unsure gets taken down by Mist, and now it's down to Heavy Driver to do the recovery. And here comes the plant. Wings is out of this game, and now it's a 1v2 situation. Still feasible, still possible for Heavy Driver to do a clutch in this situation. He takes down Maxco, but still Mist is the one to take him down again. The last couple of rounds, the defenders have just been losing this round just by a single margin, and that margin is being created due to Akuno right now. And he has to do 1 kill at least in 1 round in order to support his team and get the victories they need. And last time Howl Gamer holding down that tree area, and his patience level was totally great, and he got blinded, but still he didn't lost the patience he had. Maxco with that operator, they have the economy, they are going to use it, and they are going to make the enemies pray for their lives, I guess.
There.
And Akuno with that first kill of Killswitch this time. He has just started this round again, and he might be able to do the finish of the round. Super Lad suddenly with that 15 HP. Heavy Driver not leaving that B side because he knows that B side has been given to him by his teammates, and not leaving it would be a wrong decision.
You should run.
Not. And leaving it would be bad decision. Shopty Whitey with that ultimate, and Howl Gamer still holding down that area into that A side. He knows that Wings is there, and he will get an entry into that side. Wings still unaware, but Super Lad with that 1-shot headshot with that Marshall takes down Wings. Marshall again a deadly weapon. Now the attackers desperate to get an entry into any of the sides and go
30
for a plant.
seconds
The
left.
time is very, very less. 30 seconds left, and still counting down very, very less.
Shadows traveling.
Acuna is still
Cutting
there.
their vision.
Goes with that blind, gets blinded by the Omen. And misses that operator shot, and still 14 seconds remaining. Shocky taking on Howl Gamer. Acuna escaping that
left.
into that 19 HP, and Omen just uses his ult. Goes for that plant at the B side. And also taking down Shock by T. And Go Max. G Max. Go taking down Super Lad. But still Omen is alone at that B side, and he has to protect the spike. And Raze is still far away, so they have the chance to overpower him. Still Omen is a deadly player. Heavy driver is there. Unsoul comes and takes down Miss. Raze still far away from that area, and he has an operator. And defenders win this first round of theirs. And now they will have the right economy to get the weapons into this round. Great feat coming out from all of these plays, especially Omen using that ultimate to teleport to B side at the right moment and planting it. It was a great strategy, but G-Max was very late, and if he had been arrived a few seconds earlier, then they would have definitely won this round.
Get
But
out of my way.
first round victory coming out from the defenders, and they are on a roll. And now G-Max with the first kill of it, Not only that, Super Lad is there, Wings taken on Soul. Howl Gamer still at that area. He is going to protect that area on his own. And all of the abilities getting used in that area. There's a full push into that B side, and heavy driver with that spray gets taken down. All of the shots get missed, and Wings has taken down heavy Howl Gamer. And now it's down to Super Lad to take down any kill or recovery. Certainly the game's momentum has been changed. Last round, where the defenders seem to be getting right into this game, they might lose this game, and Super Lad going for that save is a good option. And Max missing that first shot, but taking that second shot, and 5-round advantage coming out for the attackers. And Wings single player with that double-digit kills, especially using his ult to take down at least 4 to 5 players already into this game, and he's getting ready for a third ult, just 5 orbs away, or 5 kills, or 5 defuses away. But he will surely make 3 ults into this first half. An Unsold single player from his team, just getting the right support from Heavy Driver and Super Lad, and they're doing their best. But Acuna and Howl Gamer, they still need to do a lot of practice to support their teammates. And Max looking at that free area, because he knows that is a very important phrase for an entrance into that A site. Wings still at A, and the attackers have split it there. Wings making sounds and trying to get a fake rotation. Spike is still with the Omen, so chances are that they will go to B. Unsold holding down that area. Max looking at that area, scoping into that area, free area. No rush coming out from either of these teams in a hurry to get the kills. And here comes the rotation. They are going into that A side through that A tree and mid catwalk. Attackers are still not there. They are still not at A side. Only Super Lad is there, and he might not be able to survive on his own with that Marshall. And here comes the entry, and Super Lad gets taken on by Wings. Wings getting that again. Acuna is there, and here comes Wings taking on Acuna with that single headshot. And he goes with another kill. He has gotten 3 kills on his hand. He is on a streak for an ace, but gets taken on by Unsold from that window.
Last player standing.
And kill switch taken on one player, but taken down by Unsold. Howl Gamer is out. Now it's down to Unsold to do a recovery. He has an ult. He uses it to bring back Heavy Driver, who is a crucial player, but suddenly gets taken down by G-Max. And Heavy Driver with that Sheriff only will definitely try to go for that save. G-Max losing that first shot, and now they are going for that save. might be able to save the operator. Yes, he saves it. Not only that, Stock White, he just ended himself right now. But Superlad making sure to survive and getting Vandal for the next round because they are running very low on the economies.
Turret out.
Still 1-1 kill into the corners of a Q9 Howl Gamer and no improvement for them currently. But we will have to see because second half is the place where duelists come into the attacking part and they will show their true colors if possible. Pull a push. No, they all are still at that mid top and mid catwalk area, and Wings with that tap takes down Kuno from that A3 area. Kill switch with his teammates going into that A entry. Wings has a Guardian on his hand. Guardian is a deadly weapon, especially when you have that long range kills. And Superlad taking his line of sight at the wrong moment. Howl Gamer again holding that area. He has the patience he needs. And the attackers have entered into that site, and Howl Gamer with that spray gets taken down because of that wall, because of that door. And Killswitch using his ult to rush into the defenders. He uses flashes, he uses 2 flashes and takes Heavy Driver down with him. And he still has one lot of abilities, and Superlad gets taken down by Killswitch. He might be able to take down 3 players, but Untold 11 HP gets taken down by Wings through that smoke. 7 round advantage still in the favor of the attackers, and Untold is striving very hard for his team in order to win every round, but misses by a couple of inches. Wings with that 7 deadly kills of his own, and he is just hunting down players, and he is definitely not going to let anyone demolish him. Superlad has that weapon, has that Marshall, gets taken on by Wings because of that face-to-face combat, and Marshall is not good at face-to-face combat. Wings destroying that turret, pushing that smokes, blind coming out from the attackers, them definitely using their abilities in order to get the right entrance into every site, and Killswitch with that spray takes Akuno down. Not only that, Heavy Driver taking down Killswitch. 4v4, 3v4 situation for the defenders right now. And G-Back score with that operator trying to get a kill from that smoke, but Howl Gamer taking 1 kill but gets taken on by Shock 3, and G-Back with that shot take down Untold. And he finishes the game by taking down a Heavy Driver, and he is a deadly player with that operator. He knows what he is doing with his operator, and you definitely don't want to give him the peak he wants. Eight round lead, still in the favor of the attackers. But we will have to see what happens in the second half. But to mention that the defenders currently, Team Ground Zero, still needs to have some feasible amount of victories to take into the second half. And Howl Gamer using that ultimate, taking on G-Max Go. And Wings using that ult, trying to get the scouting information required. And he has an ult, and 1 player gets detained. They are hunting for him. Wings with that ultimate, and he gets lightly damaged and misses all of those knives. And here comes the ultimate from Heavy Driver. Heavy Driver taking down Wings. Stock White is still there into that. All of his players are into that boat house. They're using their abilities to, and Heavy Superlad with that kill, Superlad with that 2nd kill, and Stock Whitey with that 3 kills, but gets taken on by Kuno this time. Otherwise, he might have been able to take down 4 players at least. spike has been defused 6 seconds ahead of the time. And Binks was
Last round before
definitely
the
in full
switch.
adrenaline in order to use his ultimate to get the required kills. But in a face-to-face combat, when you miss all of those jet knife, then you don't have any option. And especially when you have that operator in your hand, it's not a wise choice to go into the face of the enemy and use it until and unless you have the ability to use that no scope operator. Full A push coming out from the attackers. Not only that, Kelda is at mid area and trying to get the required rotation for his team and prevent the backstabs. And Super Lad and Howl Gamer using their abilities to prevent any kind of entrance right there. Gmaxco also using his abilities. And Heavy Driver with that first kill of Shock TYT. Killjoy versus Killjoy, and Heavy Driver reigns in this. Kill switch getting the entrance from that A tree. He's the one to look out for. And he's going to use his ultimate. And here comes the ultimate to get the required entrance into that side. Aquino is still not there and Unsoul is still not there. But under that heaven, we have Howl Gamer right there. Super Lad taking on Med and Gmaxco taking on Super Lad. But Kill switch taking on Heavy Driver from that heaven. Howl Gamer not revealing his position. Aquino taking down Weng. It's a 3v situation, 3v2 situation coming out for the attackers. The spike has been dropped. Kill switch taking down Aquino to equalize the player base for both of the teams.
30 seconds
Unsoul
left.
is still looking for a backstab. Howl Gamer under that heaven.
One enemy remaining.
And Howl Gamer ending the game of
down
Gmaxco. And here comes another spray from him. He takes down 2 players. Kill switch. Gmaxco at the right moment. Then it was a 2v2 situation for his
Switching
team. And
sides.
Unsoul going for that right decision to go for a backstab. And the score is 3-9 with Team Ground Zero still at 3 points and Team 99 tags with that 9.6 point lead into their favors. But the sides have been changed and we will have to see what the Team Ground Zero have in their strategies. Pistol rounds are an essential round for every team. And this is the round where everything, where your victories, your defeat start. So it's better to prepare yourself for the worst case scenarios in this round only. Gmaxco knowing that there might be a couple of players and he's going to use his grenade. He's going to rush onto the attackers. He gets the shot, takes down one. Aquino is out of this game again and he comes back and falls back with that 7 HP. Gmaxco is still there. He has a 7 HP, no healer for their team, but still 1 player advantage for them. The attacker still not rushing into that site. And Howl Gamer getting the entry but gets taken down by Shock TYT. Shock TYT with another kill of Heavy Driver. Ghost is a deadly weapon, especially in a long range. And in an all round, when you get the Ghost, you don't get to have the half
Last
shield.
player standing.
And
Flawless.
kills it with that, takes down Unsoul, but Shock T ending this game with the help of that turret, taking down Unsoul. 7 round leads in the favor of 99 tags, and they are completely dominating this game according to their needs, I would say. And if they continue in their path, then 2 rounds later they will be at the game point. While it's still a long way for the Team Ground Zero to get back into this game. Aquino getting taken down. Great amount of duelist loss for the attackers, and they will have to look for a great number of strategies in order to win that. And Aquino again escaping at the right moment, otherwise he would have been taken out again into this round again. That's a lot of again, I would say. Attacker still trying to get an entrance, especially from that tree area, and that's a great area. You need to get an entry from that tree area, and Howl Gamer using that blinds tries to take that one, but gets taken down by Gmaxco. And Aquino taking on Shock TYT, and Gmaxco with the second kill of Unsoul using that grenade. Gets taken on by Kuno, and Kuno just escapes that grenade area, but gets taken on by Wings with that Judge. Judge is a deadly weapon, and it's a 2v2 scenario for both of these teams. Super is still there with the help of his teammate Heavy Driver. Judge with that Wings with that Judge, I would say.
One enemy remaining.
And he takes down Super Lad with that one shot. He's on 20 HP. Possible round for both of these teams still.
Cover going out.
Heavy Driver with that ghost
30 seconds left.
getting smoked into his face. Not a good thing. Missed, not revealing away his position. And that bot totally not getting the right position for the miss. And miss with that prey, take down Heavy Driver to end this round. And it's not a wise choice to put your bot in the entrance area, because the angle of that bot is not enough to get the information for every area, and it rotates just a minor bit of. One round more and the team 99 tag will be at their match point. And a full bite coming out from them, but this time it will be, and Wings rushing into that side, takes on two players, Unsoul and Akuno, and he is definitely hunting for more, but gets taken down by Super Lad, unfortunately.
Shadows traveling.
And whole place getting damaged, getting grenaded, and D-Max go with that Super Lad kill, misses into that side. He knows that Howl Gamer is into that side. Howl Gamer using that blind, misses that blind by a couple of inches, and just hiding behind that, hiding and waiting to get the heal behind that boxes. 2v3 situation for the attackers. Howl Gamer still at a good and reputable amount of health. Heavy Driver on the other at 30 HP with that spray, gets taken on by shock. Missed, and missed with the second kill of Howl Gamer, ending this round with that 1 HP clutch.
Match point.
It wasn't a wise decision for Heavy Driver to look into the face of that bot and also at the miss at the same time, because you definitely get confused when there are two things you have to destroy in front of you. So it's not a wise choice to give peek at that moment, especially when you are on that 20 HP health. We are still waiting to see wonders from the duelist of Ground Zero, but no sign of improvement for them yet. And the match point for 99 tag might be the last round. Kill switch is used there, using that blind, no good. He's going for hand. Howl Gamer and using that ability, and Howl Gamer just escapes that box, and Akuno helping his friend to take down kill switch, and Unsoul taking down G-Max Go. Wings with that ultimate, he's a deadly player, he might be able to take down the whole team with that ultimate. And rotation coming out from these attackers. Howl Gamer trying to get an entry from that tree area, and Killjoy is there, and Shokti widely taking down Howl Gamer, not leaving away that A area was a wise choice for him. And Wings just misses those knives and gets damaged and gets taken on by Heavy Driver this time.
Bot coming back.
Possibly the 4th round victory coming out for DT of Ground
Last
Zero, and
player
Shokti Whitey is there and takes down Super Lad, still on that full health. 1v2 situation
30
for him.
seconds left.
Totally possible considering, but there is Heavy Driver and
planted.
Super Lad, the two top fraggers for Team Ground Zero. And both of them are in the site. Sage wall is from that one area, so he has to go from that second entrance. Oh, he's breaking that wall. Time not enough for him, and two players in that crossfire. One taking down Shokti Whitey, while Shokti taking down the second player. Third kill coming out from Unsoul, and that crossfire was the wisest choice the defenders could have. 4th round victory for the Team Ground Zero, but still 8-point disadvantage for them. And it's a do or die situation. You play and win, you get to play more rounds. You lose this round, it's game over. Nanshol is the sole player getting backed by heavy driver. And they're rushing into that B entry. And Akuno taking down one player with him this time. Missed with that judge. They all have that judge on their hand. Wings with that Spectre. Then falling back into that B side. And rotation coming out for the attackers. They are going to get an entry from that B side, but still they are stuck at that mid catwalk. Howl Gamer trying to get an entry from that. And
You
yes,
should
he gets an
run.
entry into that tree area. And ultimate coming out from heavy driver. And Howl Gamer with that spray gets taken down by Miss through that judge shot. And Unsold trading that ball at the right moment. And here comes the Viper's pit. 4v4 situation for both of these teams, and everything is possible right now. Still Switch breaking that wall, and he has that Marshall, but still low on his health. And Wings is there going for that backstab, but unit there. Wings gets spotted due to that and gets taken on by Unsold because of that updraft round. And GMAX go taking down Akuno. 3v3 situation, still both of these teams, and using that ability, heavy driver using that ability to prevent any kind of defusal. And Miss taking on heavy driver. Still Unsold is still looking for that revival part, but GMAX go 14 HP. Possible? Not possible. GMAX go gets taken on the super lad.
Last player standing.
Super lad not able to survive, but Unsold is the one to survive. And 5th round victory coming out. Team ground 0. It was a great choice for Super Lad to use the Viper's Pit and protect the spike from getting planted. Not only that, the teamwork coming out from Heavy Driver and Super Lad was worth watching. They activated their utility spawn grenades and Viper's Pit to protect the spike from getting diffused, and it did work at the 3v3 situation. Attackers going into that B entrance. Howl Gamer trying to get an entry, but is partially blocked due to that Omen smoke. They are still not doing any kind of rush, and here comes a blind from Akuno. And Wings with that crossfire situation with his teammates, and Miss taking down one player, Killswitch taking down Super Lad because of that crossfire. Wings still looking to get a kill, and here comes the grenade. Akuno gets damaged, heavily damaged I would say. And they are going for a rotation. GMAX go with their ultimate, just gets blocked because of that stage wall from Unsold, and Akuno takes him down at the right moment. Unsold holding that area. Wings is out of the game. 3v3 situation for these teams. Still might be in the favor of Team Ground Zero. And the ball at the right time. Worth watching because it protected, not only protected Akuno, but gave him a chance to take down one player, and Killswitch with that spray. Down Unsold. A great player loss coming out
30
for
seconds
the
left.
attackers. 30 seconds left. Still they are trying to get a plan, and Shocktivat is still looking at that A area alone by himself, and Shocktivat taking down one player. And here comes the defender killer using his ultimate. No chance coming out for the attackers to plant this fight. They don't have the Omen. They will have to completely demolish the teams. And Heavy Driver taking down Killswitch, and Super Lad taking down Miss. Now it's down to one player, but time is not enough. And Shocktivat doing that clutch because of wasting the times of the attacker. Team Ground Zero. And the victory goes in the favor of Team 99 Tags because of the players like Wings. They did very, very good. Not only that, Unsold and Heavy Driver did their best, but they still lacked the support from their two main players that were the duelists of Akuno and Howl Gamer. And the defense was definitely quite a bit weaker, and they will have to look after that into the next matches also. But for this match, 99 Tag is your winner, guys. And this wasn't the end of the day. This wasn't the end of the stream. So we'll be back with another stream very, very soon. So make sure you stay tuned onto this channel and onto this live stream. You also subscribe the YouTube channel and join the Discord for more of these scrims and tournaments. So we'll be back again. Stay tuned.